What up?
It is us the normies, back to watch more Hunter x Hunter. Yes, we are one Hunter down. He could not be here, guys. There's a lot of craziness going on. He's had to be gone out of this one, but we're going to probably watch just one today, and then he will be back for the next one. If anything, Fan will probably do his uncut for this and put it out for you guys. Apologies on his end, but we're here, and we're going to watch this episode. I'm really excited about this arc. I feel like,
Me
you know what I
too.
mean. I've been reading a lot of the comments. The comments have been really, really awesome.
Pretty
you
short,
know?
pretty short arc. But yeah,
Oh yeah, there were some comments I wanted to share about the Chimera Ant arc, but I think I'm going to share them the next reaction. Just a big reminder because I just wanted to tell Sir some of them too because like some of the stuff you guys wrote about the episode with Gungi and what am I saying with Miriam and Kamugi, the last episode. There was a lot of things that like I feel like you guys had to see it on a second watch that you just I don't know. I mean, it's one of those things, bro. You had to like really pay attention to understand. And there was just so much that happened in that episode.
Probably definitely give it a second watch.
Oh yeah, definitely. There was just so much that happened, and I'll share some of them next time.
But I am super excited for
Serious
this
road.
arc. It feels like the old Hunter x Hunter, not the crazy death animal. You know what I mean?
I think I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I
Like
know. Yeah,
the like Zam part.
Yeah.
You're talking about
Yeah.
the happy-go-lucky,
Yeah.
like
So
the
we
weird
just went through some
kookiness.
shit, so this is
It
a
was
nice
a
like
tonal
breather.
shift.
Okay, so this is called the election arc. So I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna enjoy the fuck out of this.
The what
because
arc?
It's called the election arc.
Okay.
And first of all, I'm a poli sci major, and elections were something that I loved studying back in college. But elections nowadays is like a completely different thing. So I really wonder how it's gonna work out on their aspect of it, with like their voter turnout and how they're gonna campaign and see who's gonna win, who's not gonna win. I wonder who's the conservative and who's who's the liberal.
Well, we
They
saw,
even have that in the world of Hunter x Hunter.
we saw a little bit of their process in the last episode, the debate. I mean,
Yes,
Jing,
yes, we
Jing
did.
is Jing is kind of more whipping votes than kind of trying to be elected.
Oh yeah. He's just playing 4D chess, bro. He's just out
Yeah.
here just doing it.
Well, let's.
You've used this almost at every reaction, I feel like. Remember, guys, it's not a market substitute for the actual Hunter x Hunter show. Please support the OG content. We're watching on Crunchyroll right now on our PlayStations. We usually got the Blu-rays, but right now we're at home. We're watching it from here. If you want to check out our Patreon, we are a bunch of episodes ahead. I'm pretty sure we're done with the series by
Yeah,
now.
we're probably done.
If anything. So if you're watching this on YouTube, we're done. Check that out. Our uncuts will be on there as well. If you can't do either of that, please comment, like, or subscribe. That's for free $99. It helps us out. And just tell us how you felt about the election arc, man. How do you feel about Jing?
or
You know,
just
tell us what you
just this
think.
show in general. It was boy.
Exactly.
It feels
roller coaster.
it feels like a complete show, but also an incomplete show, just because obviously it didn't end. But there's
Everybody says
there's
they
so
left
many
it off well.
there's so many loose ends. There's so many loose
Yeah.
threads
I want more Jing. Honestly,
that
the
I
Jing
would have
thing
been
is for me.
interested in following. Honestly, I would have loved to just stay with the Phantom Troop too.
Yeah, they were probably. I'll be real with you. Chimera Ant arc was sick. Probably one of the best arcs out there. But the Phantom Troop they were sick.
I'm
As,
sure we'll see them one more
they're
time.
dope as fuck.
I mean, we saw Hisoka, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ahsoka's Bay.
All right, y'all. Let's get into this. But like I was saying, man, the Zoldycks are a very, very. They're this the whole concept of that whole family is just very creative. I feel like they're just like a magical group of. I don't know how to explain it, man. You know what I mean? They're just like.
They're just.
Where's my controller at?
Over here.
Like. Hold on.
No, the Zoldycks are just like that family, man. They're like the money, invincible, like they're just that family. They have their own country, like their own like they're them.
Like they get away with murder and like.
yeah,
You know, it's like there's like the normalcy is not there in that family.
yeah.
Even though they try to keep it somewhat normal, I feel like, you know what I mean? Because like you have a Lumi, Like that whole scene with the Lumi where we saw where he was all dressed up in like just regular teenage attire and shit like that, trying to be all fucking normal,
Yeah.
talking with his parents, just a regular
Or
conversation. The next thing you know, he's like, let me interview the next butler, and then the next butler he is interviewing or is like gotten is like there on his like. He's basically there he's scaring the shit out of us. I'm gonna kill you or your boyfriend.
yeah, yeah, like that's how they hire people.
Like,
And give me your spine.
But that dude, I can't believe the request yet. So like this whole like entering the Zoldik's family, like Killua first of all arriving, opening like one more doors than whatever he originally. And good catch on that, Mickey. Was so cool to see how far Killua's actually come along. I do love Killua and his dad's relationship. Like even though his dad's like a hard ass and whatever, he still like says like I care about you, repeat the rules, blah 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 blah. Like they're their own, royalty, whatever kind of thing. But like it's just crazy. Like where did this sister come from? Like he's saying that it's not our family, but like where the fuck she come from? That's his family.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
Like, I don't
it
know.
was crazy. There's so much security for that girl, and oh man, what?
I just
It's like a different kind of like I don't know if I would call her evil because it seems to be just a process that happens. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if she's aware of like what's happening or what she's doing.
I mean-
yeah, like she's just a little girl with these powers, almost like the like Eerie from like fucking MHA.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Like she's just a little girl with these powers, and she doesn't know how powerful she is. But like obviously in MHA, they understood her powers, and they're like helping her like assess and get it better.
Yeah.
But with the Zoldyck, which is so surprising to me, they were just kind of easy to be like, all right, this is something we can't control. It's probably something that.
because
well-
you saw when that one butler asked
Oh,
for
yeah.
$1 million.
Oh yeah, but
they didn't know how many people died. They
Oh.
assumed 64 people. died.
I completely understand that. You know what I mean? But still.
Well, I mean,
It could-
it was trial and error because their first thing was like just don't do anything she says, and then people got crushed. So it's just
Yeah.
like there's no avoiding.
Yeah.
There's no avoiding.
He's-
But that's how the Zoldicks
Yeah.
work. Is like when they found out, their first instinct was just like just leave her alone. Don't do anything she asks anymore. Like that's like that's how they wanted to handle that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder if like it really is like like it is her family. They are family. Like she's not just gonna appear out of nowhere.
No, they're family. They're 100%
I
family.
know. Like, I just don't like how the dad was like, "That's not our family member." Blah blah. blah. She's.
She came from somewhere
I think
else.
I think
Yeah.
Papa Zoldyck was being very offhand with that one. I think they're definitely family. It's just that I think the Zoldicks are so used to being in control and having an element of just having things their way that she was just the wild card that like fucking Zeno, Silva, and like the fucking moms could not control.
But like, is this gonna be like dangerous now? Like, if Killua asks for like a wish, like what's gonna happen? Who's gonna die?
So
what's gonna
depending
happen? Like,
from what I understand, it's like equivalent depending on how big the wish is. So I'm
Well,
gonna guess.
he wants his arm back, make him young
Just-
again. Like, what
I
is
don't know,
it?
I
Big
think it's
wish.
just gonna
I mean,
be
he's obviously trying to
gone
get
back
Gon
to
back.
normal. But yeah, that's a pretty big wish.
Yeah. So that's a pretty big wish, and like from what I understood, he has to do 3 huge things that she wants in order for that to happen, and if he can't fulfill those wishes, I think 2 people die, or something like
Equivalent exchange.
that. Yes.
Yeah, it's just insane. Like, this is a big risk he's doing. Like, you don't know who might.
What if she
die,
asked for
like,
his
it's so
spine?
big. I know his spine, his brain. I was like, what the
Give me your
fuck?
spine.
How she?
What is it? What's a duodenum?
Duodenum. It's a part of your stomach, if I'm correct. It's like the lower part of your stomach.
Oh my.
If I'm correct, man. I'm sorry. It's been a minute since I've done anatomy and shit.
It was so funny though. Like, she was like
Am I right?
playing with the kid and everything when she was little, and then her face just turns dark randomly the first time. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Man. If that was the only symptom, I could live with it. Wishes, but
Not if that's
It's just
my
the
brain.
equivalent exchange.
that's what I'm
for-
saying. If
for
the
that, like,
face
this
changing was the only
all
symptom,
too-
I could deal with that.
Yeah, but like I also feel like what do you call it again? Killua has a special bond with his sister, obviously, because you saw them as a kid how they were talking.
Baby Killua was
You know,
so
they were like,
cute.
I know this, I know that, by her, and like because Killua knew, you know what I mean? He
He
knew
picked
all.
up on her.
Yeah, he picked up on it really, really quick. So I feel like that bond is still there, and that might change some things and help him out in the long run, also. And that's why he's kind of also like heeding the reasoning of Papa Zoldyck, because Papa Zoldyck is like, no, dude, just fuck this, you know. So I feel like that bond is definitely gonna help him. Or man, just because remember he was going in there, he was like, man, I can't believe I left my sister in this long. It must have been Illumi's like control that I forgot about her and shit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So he has like a special place in his heart for her, and he even said it himself, like when he was talking to his dad, he was like, dude, we've killed more people than she did, and we locked her up.
Yeah.
You know.
But they did it for business transactions.
Yes.
So like she's an innocent kid. She didn't know.
Yeah,
I know. It's
like I guess when it's controlled, it's a different scenario. You know?
Yeah. It's
She has no. That's what I've been trying to say. They always want control.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
What do you guys think about the beginning of the election part?
The voting, yeah, I'm surprised Netero chose him. Like, I wonder what his reasoning was for choosing a vice president that he cannot stand. Just so there will be somebody, just so there will be somebody on the opposing side of the issues to kind of keep him in check. Maybe that's the only thing I can think of. But like that dude is just Shady McShaderson. I do not know why.
Shady McShaderson. Yeah, the girl in green does not like. I forgot her name already, but she does not.
The one that looks like she's from the Goofy movie.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it was just further explaining like the voting system. I think it's pretty cool that it definitely needs to be 95%, but then every day that passes, it's like
a waste of time.
It's a waste of time, but then there's like kind of problems with that system too, because there's a lot of like sway and like manipulation and
they're trying to take fucking 100 cards away. And fucking hold on to 100 cards. That's
that's scarier than taking my citizenship away. Like I want my hunter card. I worked hard for that card.
Yeah, Parison out here making these wacky ass rules. I mean, we'll see what happens, man. I feel like Jing has put some things in place that's gonna prevent Parison from, getting the presidency.
Yeah,
we shall see.
Yeah,
Yeah. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
Things. Baby Kill was so cute and innocent. Like I love him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We will see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Bye.